Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toyota Sportsplex for tonight's women's ice hockey matchup between Wilkes University and Stevenson. So both teams right now on the other end of the standings and records, but trying to work their way through it. Stevenson in today, and they will be back tomorrow for an afternoon affair. So here comes Stevenson now the other way. Kendrick sends one across, but nobody home for number 13, senior Nikki Kendrick. Send another one in, and Kendrick will get to goof around with it a little bit over there. And Wilkes has three players right there, and that'll go over to the side and saved. A little adjustment here in the weather. Megan Swick. As you go from outside to inside, a little more mild outside. Colder weather expected here in the next week. So our four officials on the ice, and crowd hoping to fill in here this afternoon on a late Friday afternoon. As now we get one Caitlin Field coming down, trying to make something happen here for Stevenson. Caitlin with the puck again, and she lost it and lost her skates there on the ice, as well as the Colonels. So that one kicked away there by the Colonels. So Addie Olson is in goal. She's a sophomore out of Naples, Florida, mechanical engineering major. That one almost got through. Nice wrister there by number 8, Maddie Silverman. First-year player out of Winthrop, Massachusetts. Come back around, they'll cycle around, and here comes a new line here on the floor for Wilkes. Poked away there, nice job. Ashlyn Bray on the ice for Stevenson, tried to get that one to go. As we see Abigail Barkless here, and her sister is on the roster for Stevenson, but don't think she was suiting up tonight from what I understood. And now we're going to whistle. So penalty coming up here. So Amanda Bunge will head into the box for the Colonels, and they will be on the penalty kill. So now coming down and trying to battle for the puck is Rachel Morey for the Colonels. But Stevenson does a good job of playing keep away. Defending down there for the Colonels is Kendall Castro and Kira Lacombe. So Gracie Payne tries to slip one in, but unable to do so. Olsen right there. Good job by Payne out of Palmer, Alaska. 5'9". There's a shot there, and that one almost went in. So Olsen lost it between her legs, but it went wide. She thought it went in, had that disappointed look for a moment. Minute left on the penalty kill here for the Colonels. Cycled around here a little bit by Stevenson. Still played around with here, that is Carly Aguirre. She's at a Waltham, Mass. And now trying to control the puck there is Bray. Bray sends one across just a little wide of Aguirre. That one sent across and saved by the Colonels. So they're almost able to get that one to go. Looked like Paige Sullivan involved there and Aguirre. Back to face off here. Colonels will try to swing this around. They'll just get out of the zone there. 15 minutes to go. Castro over there defending. Still battle, and it'll go outside the netting. We'll get another face-off coming as they try and recover that puck. Wilkes sends one off of the skate. And we'll get a line change here coming up. Still staying in Stevenson zone here. The offensive end. Still trying to clear it there for the Colonels is Valerie Koenig. That one will go over to the corner. Wilkes tries to chase that one down, gets down to the ice. Still being played down there in the corner. Sarah U-Hall down there playing some defense. That is Rachel Morey on the ice for the Colonels. Julie Patterson out there as well, the junior from Trenton. Castro loses it. And still there. That one is shot hard, but deflects off of Stevenson. So back over to Morey. And then that one goes wide as Sophia Nimella had a ripper, and now we'll get tied up down there. First-year player out of Santa Barbara, California. They knocked around a little bit. Stevenson will try to get moving the right way, but it is Lacombe for Wilkes back there defending out of Buckeye, Arizona. This one's still right in the center of that, and then good defense there by the Colonels to thwart that. Sent in, and Wilkes is there. So that time it will be U-Haul, who did make the play. Colonels a little more offense this year and a little bit more depth here with the women's ice hockey program. And head coach Earl Utter still trying to expand here with his team and had some more players on the ice and just be able to compete night in and night out. I'm going to whistle. So we got a face-off now. Good instincts here. That's going to be Barkless. Barkless gets rid of one would-be. Sends it across. Perfect pass right over to number 18, Emma Goodzik. Was unable to do anything with it. But Barkless showing her skating skills and stick skills there for the Colonels. Tied up right in front of the Colonel bench. .53 on the clock here in the first. No score between Wilkes and Stevenson. John Mandola with you here on a late afternoon, early evening. First weekend in December. Our puck will be over to Bray. I'll get back over into Wilkes' hands. So Kiera Lacombe played with it for a second. Castro. Colonels just couldn't get it out of their zone and finally do. Need to get a little momentum and 2-3 feet going there. Now the Colonels take care of that. Get a fresh start. Right in front of Earl Utter. The Colonels battling down here. Stevenson just a lot more opportunities thus far, playing better than the Colonels. The Colonels are still going to keep plugging away. Abby Davis over there, the local girl, on a mountaintop political science major. Couple ladies get tied up with their sticks. Puck still alive. They pluck it through, unable to get in, and Colonels get tripped up there right near the goalie. But overall, Olivia Dwyer, the first-year player out of Jericho, New York, ends up taking care of that puck. Just trying to stay on their feet right now, and then Dwyer takes care of that. So Wilkes had a little bit of tough time on their skates there. Emma Goodzik out of Amherst, New York, fell behind the net, the first-year player. But we're going to get a face-off down here. Quinn Roadfeld. And that's a goal for the Colonels. Light it up, Valerie Koenig scores. So you turn your head for a second and the ripper as Valerie Koenig shoots and scores out of Arlington, Texas, the senior. The Colonels lead 1-0. That should fire up Stevenson just a bit. And that puck gets plunked over the Wilkes bench. 9:59. Face off here. We'll go to Stevenson. This one battled down behind the net. And this one in front of the net. And still puck alive. Okota getting credit for the goal. Olsen on her back there. Trying to make that last save, and then Olsen just sticks out her glove and makes that save right there. .9:22 on the clock here in the first. Face off here. We'll go to Wilkes of the U-Haul out of Greensburg, PA, another mechanical engineering major. That thing shot around just a little bit. New skater on the ice is number 23, Callie Jo Zagula for Stevenson out of Rigby, Idaho. That one comes across here for Stevenson, but unable to get there. And defended over there by number 25, Abby Davis. Plucked out of the zone, and now here comes Maury. Maury's got a couple of defenders on her. Maury with the puck, trying to do something. Castro down there with her. And stolen away down there by number 11, Julie Patterson. She goes down on the ice. But Patterson tries to keep it alive. And they get it up here to Barkless. Got a lot of stick skill and a lot of speed. The Colonels will send that one across. So the Colonels looking with Patterson down there. They sidestep her, send one across. But Wilkes. Official and Colonels get mixed up. That shot there, denied. Here comes a quick slap shot, but denied there by Stevenson. So Stevenson recovered well. He sent one across, a wide open, and a nice little slide over. Allie Gibson with the goal out of Webster, New York. Actually, I'm going to credit Kayla Aguirre. Thought it was Gibson. Let's see what they say here at the official announcement with Aguirre and Gibson right there. So 1-1. We're knotted up. 7:02 to play here in the first. Stevenson again. Wilkes is there. Plug down to the corner and then coming across over to the side. So Aguirre does get credit with the goal. The assist does go to number 24, Allie Gibson. Stevenson here in the center of the ice. Pickpocketed over there. Still an opportunity, and Olsen takes care of that in goal. So the Colonels have Allison Jolly and Alexa Rango and Addie Olsen as their ladies in goal. Now we got a face-off here. Colonels trying to get it out of the zone. Still alive here for Stevenson. Barkless chopping away at this thing. And now Barkless with plenty of stick skill to take it over to the side and get it outside of the zone. From the Colonels. Lost it there for a second. 5:45 in the first. Tied up at 1 apiece. Puck's all over the place right now, so a little sloppy poppy there. And try to get it back to some normalcy. The Colonels looking for just a little bit of momentum. Here's Castro down there battling, seeing if she can get the puck. Now it goes back over to number 24 for the Colonels, Roadfield. Make that Morey. Nice shot there. Unable to get it going. They got tied up there. Was Kiera Lacombe. That goes off of Patterson's stick. That's tied up over there. Well, the Colonels trying to harass Stevenson here on their trying to get it out. Koenig sends it in, took a weird roll and did not make it all the way in, but was close over there, banging on the door of Olivia DeGuire, the first-year goalie out of Jericho, New York. Shot. Nice save by Olsen. Goes right off her stick. There's going to be a hard hit over there. They didn't call a penalty. Swung her stick, knocked down the Stevenson player. And that will float over into the Colonel bench with 4 minutes exactly left here in the first period. Fast-paced, minimal stops, and a 1-1 score between Wilkes and Stevenson. This one will come, opportunity here taken away, then comes right back. It's going to be Megan Swick. Stays in the zone here for Stevenson. Wide open look, goes wide. Here come the Colonels now. Skating on down is Quinn Roadfeld. Roadfeld gets a look, and Roadfeld goes right off of the chest there of DeGuire. So a good possibility there for the Colonels. Getting a one-on-one. Now they'll circle around and send it over to the side. Trying to get something on it is Bunje. Now we'll get a line change, and here comes Stevenson running right into number 18, Emma Goodsick. 3 minutes and 1 second. Castro gets her stick on that and sends it over to her teammate, Rachel Morey. Morey trying to get deep here. She's got somebody right in her hip pocket, and that happens to be Payne. Payne doing the job of living up to her name. Here's Castro. Sends one across, but nobody home there for the Colonels. And now they send one over. Here's Castro again. We'll try to send one across. She gets it across, but unable to get the wood on it there was Morey. And this one will go down. So 2 good passes there by Castro right across the center. But Wilkes unable to finish on that. 2:21 on the clock. So you send it down deep in behind the net in Stevenson territory. Colonels now trying to get back down there. They've been a little bit more energetic and a little bit more offensive-minded here in these last several minutes. Again, Stevenson found themselves down by 1, but they tied it up pretty quickly. As the Colonels try to come down with Barkless. U-Haul. That'll go over to the other side. And right there, and here's U-Haul now trying to see what she can do. Back over to U-Haul. Nice little pass. Here's a possibility for the Colonels, and kicked out of the way. So the skate became dangerous there, and now we're going to get a penalty. It's going to go against number 23, Roadfield. We'll head in out of Blaine, Minnesota. The Colonels now on a penalty kill. Unable to keep her balance. Over there's number 24, Maury. Just couldn't stay on her skates. She would have had a breakaway. Castro picks the pocket. Had Maury right there. Didn't find her. 45 seconds. Puck staying alive there for Stevenson on the power play for them. 32 seconds now. That one trickles behind the net. Thought for a second, might take the wrong bounce if you're a Colonel fan. 22 seconds on the clock. Stevenson still threatening. 17 seconds now. They're getting a couple of fresh skaters on the ice here on the power play. 9 seconds. Stevenson sends one right near the goalie and jumps on it quickly. Olsen. That thing was alive there momentarily up in the air, but Olsen went up and got it. Face off. This will be cleared, and that'll be the final play of the first period. One apiece. Wilkes and Stevenson will be back for the second period here on the John Mendola Show Network and the Wilkes University Athletic Network. Period number 2 getting underway here at the Toyota Sportsplex, 1-1 between Stevenson and Wilkes. Well, John Mendola with you here this afternoon on a first Friday here in December. Wilkes and Stevenson will tangle again tomorrow afternoon. I think that is a 3 or 3:30 start. Well, no call there as Stevenson fell on the ice. They're coming this way, still on the power play. And they score somehow. Somehow, some way, that puck finds the back of the net on the power play with 4 seconds to go. So could have been Tia Ferrara. It might have been Nikki Kendrick. So the bench saying it might have been 25 involved. We'll get the announcement from our public address announcer coming up here shortly. 2-1 Stevenson now here early in the second. A face-off won by Stevenson. So Nikki Kendrick credited with the goal out of Islip, New York, Northwood School. So the power play goal there by Stevenson and Kendrick. Stevenson trying again to get it over to the corner. They lead 2-1 now. They drive it right to Olsen, right in front of Olsen, and Olsen extends out and takes care of that puck. So that hit out right into the middle there, a dangerous spot. That one high on Olsen. Trying to get rid of that is Barkless. All Stevenson so far in their offensive zone here. Wilkes just trying to get it out and get something going the other way. So Stevenson has come fired up here in the second. Got an early goal. Battle down there with Barkless. Now it's going to be called on Stevenson. So Barkless excited that it goes the other way, and it is going to go against Cassie Campbell at a Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Campbell will go into the box. We'll get the face-off all the way down here in the Stevenson defensive zone. Koenig. Move it around here a little bit. Almost stolen. It is going to be stolen. So chasing that down is going to be Abby Miller for the Colonels. Koenig gets rid of her down below. So the Colonels on the power play. Castro coming down. Castro will try to get deep here. And this one poked away, trying to get a jump on it. U-Haul does a good job of getting there as Tia Ferreira tried to take that puck coast to coast. Face off now. Coming this way is Zagula. Barkless using her speed. Barkless coming down, look for anybody in the center of the net, nobody home. They send one a little wide left. It bounces but went outside. Now back over to Barkless. Quick wrister there by number 21 for the Colonels, Nemela. Still alive, they send it across. Unable to get connect there. Lacombe, and that one pops up in the air. Clock still moving. They lost about 6 seconds there on the power play. We'll come over trying to make that adjustment. I think they're just going to hold the clock here. The official just saying, okay, we'll just hold the clock for a handful of seconds. So he gave him a couple seconds back, didn't get the full 6 seconds that the clock went down. So the Colonels lost out on that part of the power play, but that stuff happens from time to time. So Koenig has it. Gets it over to her teammate, Julia Patterson. Patterson will try to weave through a few. She does. Patterson still with the puck on her stick and tried to get a shot there. Got it, but got denied. Here is Stevenson now. Back come the Colonels. Someone across, but it goes right to Stevenson's way. So Stevenson now coming back on the offensive end. Swick. And that one goes wide. They come back to try to clean that up. Castro over there. But Stevenson right now just wants it a little bit more. Send one across. They got somebody home. Pickpocketed. And Wilkes gets it out of the zone. .13:51 on the clock here in the second. And the Colonels looking to get offensive. Manzi was in for a little bit on that line. Barkless, very, very fast, good stick skills for the Colonels. Only 5'2", but moves really well on the ice. That one poked away. And here comes Stevenson with the shot and shouldered away there by Olsen. Barkless now back on her skates, but it is stolen away there by number 10, Maddie Waddle, first-year player out of Marietta, Georgia. Covered most of the United States, these players here, Georgia and Idaho and Alaska. Colonels trying to just get it out of the zone at this point. That one here, staying alive. Colonels get a stick on it. Still there, and then coming over will be number 18, Emma Goodzik. That one lost the other way. The Colonels will try to get down the ice, Bungie. But here's number 14, Emily Brightville. Brightville stops on a dime. Tries to find one of her teammates who comes off the bench. That is Ferrara. She gets tied up there, and the Colonels just trying to get out of dodge. Send it over to the side, and now we'll get a whistle. So a little bit more fitness level here to Stevenson that you're seeing, the quickness that they have. 2-1 though. Colonels are right there in it. Just got to find a way to get some offense going here. As Stevenson just being a pest down on this side in the offensive zone. There's an opportunity here. Castro unable to skate, get on her skates quick enough there to get to that one. Miller for the Colonels. Now back over to Morey. That thing will be sent down with 11 to go. Sent across here, Stevenson again. Back in their zone. Zagata. Oh, almost got through. Olsen closed the pads there pretty quickly to stop that threat. Send it across. That one actually comes out. Good heads-up play there by Grace Payne out of Palmer, Alaska. Colonels just trying to keep it out of their zone. That one didn't work. And that save by Olsen was gorgeous. So almost Cassie Campbell got that one in, but Olsen had some quick reactions and able to make that play. That shot sent in. Pad save there by Olsen. They tried to get it through, no. Get it through again, no. One more time, they're swiping all over the place. It heads off the glass. So great effort there by Stevenson. Somehow Wilkes find the way to keep it out of the back of the net there with Olsen. Playing some dangerous plays right back across the net. They send it across the middle, and here come the Colonels down the ice. Abby Davis now back over, and then we're going to get an offsides. So Gianna Manzi out of Aston, Pennsylvania, a junior. That's the last one to touch it for the Colonels. But here we'll get the face-off. 9:51 on the clock. Colonels. So good opportunity there by Emma Guzdick. No go. And this one matriculates back to the center of the ice. Here's Koenig. He's got in the way of the Stevenson player. Stevenson, best way to describe this right now is Stevenson just like a gnat. Olsen denies that one. So a great job in goal by Addie Olsen today. Giving up a couple, but she's hanging tough right now for the Colonels, being quick Stevenson just continues to get plays on the net. Send it across. Right now the Colonels need to find an answer, dig a little deeper, and get a little steam. Run out of steam here in the second with 8:14 to go. Circling around are the Mustangs. Sent across, unable to finish. Colonels just can't seem to get off the ice right now. That shot taken over there, they're going to need a breather here. They're just running on fumes. Here's Stevenson there, nice shot. Olsen able to gobble that up. Here comes that fresh line for the Colonels. That was a tough shift there for Wilkes. Thankful to get off the ice with 7:36 to go. Sent over to the middle. Nothing doing. It's going to go to the other side. Back over to Lacombe. Castro right at her skates. 3 Colonel players right there. Lost the skate, the stick, and Davis, and somebody's down, and who's it on? They're going to call it on the Colonels. No, it's going to go against Stevenson. So Maddie Silverman thought they're going to call the Colonels there for a second. That call goes against Maddie Silverman, the first-year player out of Winthrop, Mass. 6:54 on the clock. Earl Utter trying to say, let's get some space here. 3, 4 Colonels right next to each other. Going to be stolen here by Stevenson. Send it a ricochet rabbit over there quickly across. Didn't take. There are the Colonels now trying to get offensive. We'll send it forward. Right now the Colonels have no legs. They are beat up a little bit, tired. And again, they trail 2-1. But Stevenson right now just got a little more pep in their step. The Colonels maybe can pull something off here on the power play. Poked away, and it'll be back over to the fastest Colonel skater, Barkless. Well, maybe Barkless could get on the ice a little bit more. Just has a little bit more pep in her step right now. And there, so much pep, she ran right into the official by accident. And not much the official could do there, just in a tough spot. There comes Barkless. Trying to get forward. Or harass her a little bit just to slow her down. And a good job by number 22, Aguay. So Aguay again. Then it goes down low. Official right there looking to see what's going on, if there's any penalties, trip or anything. And dangerous pass, but a good one. Out over to number 94, U-Hole. 4:42. She's got some speed on her as well. Comes back over and a shot there, and Olsen makes the save. still alive there in the center of the ice. Coming back over and denied. So Gibson had a opportunity there. .418 here in the second. Remember, we're going to mix this thing up again tomorrow between these two. Stevenson will be sleeping on the road and have to recover. Wilkes will get the advantage of sleeping in their own beds tonight, and hopefully they'll rest well, be ready for tomorrow. But again, business not done tonight here at the Toyota Sportsplex in the second period late. That shot, no go. But a good opportunity there by Kira Lacombe. Back for Stevenson now. Good pass. Oh, almost had the opportunity for a one-on-one there. That was Megan Swick. Just couldn't get going on it at a North Huntington, Pennsylvania, 5'7" sophomore. Puck alive here in the center, taken away, and then this hit in the no man's land, but somehow they get over to it. And Quinn Rodfeld still riding down there into the corner. This one goes over here towards the Wilkes bench. It was a good job there by Koenig trying to make something out of it. Exactly 3 minutes to play here in the second on the John Mendola Show Network and the Wilkes University Athletic Network. Thank our friends, McCarthy Tire Service. Of course, Wilkes University Athletics. Here is Castro now. Castro tries to get it through 3 players, not going to happen. And now Stevenson coming back the other way. 2:30 on the clock. Here come the Colonels. Patterson. Castro. Here's a shot a little high by Barkless. Back comes Stevenson. Caswell down here with Waddle. Stopping on a dime over there for the Colonels is Miller. They send one down. Send it across. Good job there by Olsen. There to deny anything that could have came across. Back over right off of Olsen's beat. She's taking him every which way. Pads, skates, sticks, and even her face. Playing tough. Lots of shots on her this evening. 1:23 on the clock here in the second. It is Stevenson clinging to a 2-1 lead here over Wilkes. 1-on-2. Getting tied up over there was number 22, Aguirre. She has a goal so far tonight. Gibson. So we're less than 1 to play. Morey. Now back over to Miller. And Miller will try to get it out. Gets it over to Manzi. 23 seconds now here in the second. Circling around. There's a nice play and a shot. Oh, goes wide. Olsen close to her. They're going to go over to the opposite side. Somebody home. What a save by Olsen. 2 great plays, and making the save over there was Olsen. Just great reactions by Addie Olsen out of Naples, Florida. Really, really quick play. So the official comes over to the coach to explain what he saw with 8.9 seconds to go. It looked like it almost went in, but the goalie caught it and fell on it. And no go. And that will do it. 2-1. Stevenson leads. Wilkes clinging to a 1-goal deficit, trying to see what they could do here for period number 3. Coming back. Well, hey, we got one more period to go, and we are ready to go. We're underway here at the Toyota Sportsplex. It is Wilkes trailing 2-1 to Stevenson. Playing tough. Got another contest coming up tomorrow afternoon right here, same channel. Of course, it is the Wilkes University website, YouTube, the John Madola Show. Here come the Colonels. Poked away there by Castro. As Wilkes has kind of been playing on Addie Olson's shoulders. She's done a really good job in goal for the Colonels tonight. 1 minute in the books, 19 of them to go in regulation. Stevenson had a lot of quickness and motivation and legs in that second period. Seemed to be the difference so far in the game. Wilkes is hanging in there. That shot right off of Olson. Off of Olson again. She's right there. And then that thing matriculated in. I'm not sure if that went off the Colonel stick or off of Stevenson. But a tough one there for Olson, who made two really, really good saves. So give credit to Megan Swick. So Swick over there to make the play. Coach excited for her. 3-1. They finally get a puck out here. 18:33 on the clock. So credit Stevenson of finding the way to get one done. They're right there to try to get another one done, but unable to finish that one. This one sent across. Here is Stevenson. Still alive there by number 8. That was Maddie Silverman. And then poked out here by the Colonels. So here comes Wilkes trying to get some offense working, but right there to clean things up quickly was Ashlyn Bray, 5'10" out of Esther, Alaska. Amazing that you have players from all over. We got a couple of Alaska young ladies here playing. We get a little bit of Pennsylvania, you got California and Maryland and Michigan and Idaho we had mentioned, and Texas and Arizona and Connecticut. So just a wide range of ice hockey players, and just awesome to see these women compete here in Division III, and something that Wilkes just had a vision, say, hey, we're going to bring ice hockey here to Northeast Pennsylvania, and they've done a nice job. Men's program off to a good start, and Earl Utter, the head coach here for the women, trying to build something for Wilkes. A little more offense, a little more stick skills. Just keep developing and developing and developing. That's all you can do. Stevenson, they're putting a good product out there on the ice. They lead 3-1. Wilkes trying to hang with them. They're going to need some offense, though, and get one goal closer. That's all you can do, one goal at a time. But the stick skill right now here, Olson, that goes high above her head. That one ripped by Paige Sullivan. And this one will skirt down behind the net. Poked away over there by number 14, Lacombe. 16:47 on the clock here in the third. It is 3-1 Stevenson. So Stevenson had 31 shots to Wilkes' 12 in the second. Addie Olson, 29 saves after 2, and DeGuire just 11. This one alive in the center. Now Wilkes just gets poked away here. Here come the Colonels now, trying to make something happen. Davis, Abby Davis out of Mountaintop, PA, attended Crestwood over there. Will it be Stevenson getting that out? Face-off advantage does go to Stevenson as well. We mentioned the shots for the Mustangs. And here comes number 13, Kendrick. Can we end up sent out of the zone? No. Says it was right on the line. Earl Utter can't believe that they didn't see that. Still in the Colonel defensive zone. Barkless, speed, skill. They keep making that pass right near the line. They've got to get it out of their zone first. Just too dangerous to keep it in their zone. And this one gonna come out. Colonels have a possibility there. Here's Goodstick. Wrister and denied over there. And one of the Colonels hit the boards hard. And she is hurt right now. That one hurt. Went in hard. Not sure if that was U-Haul. So number 12 will go into the box, Capello. It looks like Morey down on the ice right now, as Wilkes will get the trainer over there to see what's going on. Coach Utter is going to head out as well. Stevenson trainer there too. They're going to get a major here out of Stevenson and a minor out of Wilkes. Oh, Stevenson showing the sportsmanship, and luckily for the Colonels, it's actually Rachel Morey who got banged up there. For a second I thought it was Miller, but it was Rachel Morey, number 24, the sophomore out of Buffalo, Wyoming. So the officials talking to the coach right now. So coming off the ice will be number 12. So she's out, serving the penalty with 10, Maddie Waddle. So it'll be a 5-minute major for Stevenson and a 2-minute minor here for the Colonels, Emma Guzdick. Official now talking to Olivia DeGuire, the goalie for Stevenson. We've got 14:23 left in the contest. Shot and a score for the Colonels. Now, they never started the penalties. So they're going to figure this out. Looks like 40 seconds. The goal scored by Patterson. Koenig is going to get the assist. So it looks like 12:23. And 9:23 is when the penalties are going to end. 4-on-4 hockey as of right now. Possibility here for the Colonels. That one goes wide. They trail 3-2, but they got a little bit of energy now after the penalty. Big tie up down there. Two Wilkes skaters tied up. So Stevenson gets ahead of steam. And Patterson again credited with the goal. Here's U-Haul battling down here. Now here flying down is Nikki Kendrick for Stevenson. Nice save over there by Olsen as Gaudreau tried to score at a Newport, Vermont. Remember, 12:23 will be the first penalty that'll clear. That'll get Wilkes out of the box, and then Olsen gobbles that up. Right near Olsen, up in the air, and Olsen gets her glove on it. So Addie Olsen doing everything she can to keep this thing right there, and Wilkes is within one goal. 12:37 on the clock. We are 15 seconds or 14 seconds away for the Colonels to be on the power play. And they'll have that for 3 minutes after the major by Stevenson. Barkless down there. Here comes Patterson now. Getting ahead of steam. Patterson strong. Castro now gets it on, and she gets pickpocketed, and it comes out of the zone. Here comes the extra skater for the Colonels. Quick move, but lost the puck there. Was number 14, Lacombe. They'll go down to the corner. So now 5-on-4 hockey until the 9:23 mark. And that puck heads on over the Wilkes bench. So with 2 minutes and 24 seconds here of 5-on-4 hockey for the Colonels. Earl Utter over there saying, hey, I want to continue playing. We got a little momentum going our way. Let's just play. We know it's at the 9:24 mark. Well, we lost all our numbers on our clock here. All right, they got it figured out now. 11:47. Everything's all set up here. Colonels 5-on-4. They got to make something happen and keep that momentum. So Earl Utter would like to see this little momentum continue here. Castro now with the puck on her stick. Gets taken down. No call there. Stevenson right there. And they got 5 players within 3 feet of each other. They got to spread out here, the Colonels. See if they can win this puck down low and get it over to the other side. Here it'll be Koenig. She'll poke it down over to Patterson. That shot right into Stevenson, right into the breadbasket. Davis. That is Miller, Abby Miller down there. 10:46 left and a $1:22 on the power play here for the Colonels. They've got to regroup and regroup quick. Puck tied up here by Stevenson. They'll take that all day. Let's just bleed this clock a little bit. Colonels have got to figure out a way to get that puck right now and start a little momentum. But boy, Kayla Aguirre was doing her job of tying that thing up, and then the Colonels give it up again. A tough situation there as Aguirre will head down again to try to tie up the puck. Quick possibility there, and then that got turned around. Outside number 24 trying to find their way through Gibson. That one up in the air and over like a halo. 20 seconds here in the power play. They'll send it over towards Olsen, gets tied up. Stevenson off of Olsen. A quick ripper there by Kendrick, the senior. That one plucked away by DeGuire. Two Colonels falling on their skates. But who's there to save the day after she fell? Abigail Barkless. We'll send it down. Barkless now looking to see if she can send it across. Does just so, but it got intercepted there by Stevenson. Barkless again couldn't get her stick on the puck, and then Koenig will send one down deep. We'll get a line change. 8:28 to go here in this contest. 3-2 Stevenson leads over the Wilkes University Colonels here at the Toyota Sportsplex. So Coach Utter trying to encourage his ladies, hanging in there. Castro with a nice little pickpocket there. But this one will come all the way down. That shot goes up into the netting. 7:49 on the clock. This one sent across, goes off a skate. The Colonels get tripped up, but they won't call that. No big deal. Colonels are just going to move forward here. Got to try to get an offensive opportunity. Little puck control. Here comes U-Haul down here trying to see what she could do. Puck still alive. U-Haul still down here battling. Then it comes out towards Miller. And then it goes back in. Down there as well is Abby Davis, wearing 25. Puck still alive here right near center ice. They swing it over to the other side. Colonel's got to find another gear. 6:58 to go here. Trailing 3-2 to Stevenson. They'll do it again tomorrow afternoon around 3 o'clock. Here's an opportunity here for Stevenson. Still in the air. Good play there by 24. Gibson just trying to keep it alive, the senior. Still alive here. Here comes a little sprint and a Bray. Bray sends it across, but nobody was home there for Stevenson. Barkless trying to get it out of the zone along with their teammate, and they'll eventually get over to Emma Guzdick. Guzdick gets taken down over there. Now it'll be alive here in the center. Can the Colonels get Barkless involved? Off a skate, still alive. Twirled around a little bit there by number 23, Rodfeld. And it'll come out of the zone. Colonels just that close. Can't seem to get that extra stick that they need on that puck. Castro. Back over to Stevenson. That is high, and Olsen takes care of that. 5:02 on the clock here in the third period tonight between Wilkes and Stevenson. Stevenson sends one right across the middle. Opportunity come in, and then bounced away. Here's Castro with a 1-on-1, going to be a 1-on-2 any second, and it's now a 1-on-3 and a 1-on-4 and a 1-on-5 because there's nobody home for the Colonels right there. Now the Colonels get to it. Manzi down there. Castro goes back to try to get involved, but it is Stevenson coming out of the zone. Just trying to stay alive. Now they'll try to see on the line change. Can the Colonels get something to go there? It's 1-on-5. Once again, U-Haul come down. It's not going to come her way. Back over to Patterson. U-Haul will try to hustle this thing. It's not going to get there. Now Stevenson's got to break away here. 1-on-1. And it finds a way to get in. So Olsen complaining over there, or having at least a conversation with the referee as to what she saw. But I believe it's going to be a credit here for Stevenson. Officials are now going to have a discussion. He's going to call on the other officials to see what they got. I think the goal is going to stand, but Olsen at least put up a little bit of a chat with it. Four to 2. 3:58 on the clock. Allie Gibson, I believe, will be credited with that goal. Stevenson just a little bit of a jump on the Colonels right now. But Olsen's played a really good game. Despite 4 goals, she's been all over it. Very quick reactions and just fighting hard here for the Colonels. Try to keep them in it. 3:30 left here in the third. This one will be sent wide. Looks like Gibson gets the assist on that. Might have been Waddle, we said. 2:51 on the clock, 4-2 Stevenson. Late in this third period. Koenig. Oh, that just goes wide. And cleanup duty, no. One more time. Could you get that one past the goalie? It's still alive, still alive, still alive there. No. Good job by Stevenson. Koenig knocks down a couple like a bowling ball there. Now we're going to get a penalty. So 17 for Stevenson. Came out of that mad. Caitlin Reed kind of got right back, but they call the penalty here on number 28, Paige Sullivan, the senior out of Yorktown Heights, New York. 5'4" senior. .2:12 on the clock, 4-2. Stevenson now with the puck. Colonels on a power play. 142. Colonel's trying to make something out of it. Morey got nobody in the center right now. Not pulling the goalie. I got nobody in the center. I got to try to just tied up back there. Castro can't seem to get to it. And now here comes Stevenson. Intercepted there. Anybody on that side? They got to go get it. Got to go hustle it right now, Koenig. There's a nice pass. Coming is Morey, and Morey's shot will go off. They said it didn't go off the netting. Saw that with my own eyes. All right, 45 seconds to go. Official saw something else. Maybe it just missed it. I don't know, top of the glass. 4-2, Colonel's trail. Here comes U-Haul. U-Haul's got a little bit of skill. We're going to try to see if she could use it. Set it across, got some wheels too. That one sent across, but Wilkes was tied up there in the center. Abby Davis just couldn't get anything on it. 18 seconds on the clock. Turtles pull the goalie. 6 seconds. That one, nice play by Barkless to go wide, and that will do it. 4-2, the final. Stevenson victorious. They'll play again tomorrow here at the Toyota Sportsplex. I'm John Mendola. Have a good night, everybody.